The smell of garlic and roasted vegetables filled my apartment. Dinner was almost ready, and I hummed quietly, thinking about the day. Mundane, ordinary, predictable. Life had its quiet rhythms, and I liked it that way. Then, a knock at the door. Sharp, hesitant, different from my neighbor's usual polite raps. I put down my knife, wiped my hands, and walked to the door, expecting maybe a package or a friend who'd forgotten their key. I just wanted to ask if you wanted dinner, I said, forcing a casual smile. He was there, my roommate, someone I'd trusted for years. But the moment he turned around, the world shifted. On the floor behind him, shards of broken glass glinted under the dim light. My laptop, my journals, scattered papers. It was clear he'd been going through my things, and not just casually. He had been rifling through my life, my secrets, with shaking hands. His eyes met mine, wide, panicked. I didn't mean to, he stammered. You've been going through my stuff? My voice was quieter than I expected, calm but heavy. He swallowed hard. I didn't know what else to do. I just needed to know. Needed to know. My chest tightened. Needed to know what? That you can't respect someone's privacy? He flinched. It's not like that. I was scared. I didn't know how else to handle things. I stared at him, trying to make sense of it. For months, I had felt a subtle tension in the apartment, a misplaced glance, a slightly too curious question. But I never imagined this. The betrayal cut deeper than I could articulate. I trusted you, I said softly. I trusted you with my home, my life, and you invaded it. He looked down, ashamed. I've been struggling. I didn't want to tell anyone. I felt lost, and when I saw your life, how organized you are, how you handle everything, I thought maybe, just maybe, I could find the answers in your routines. I wanted to scream, to tell him he had no right, but something about the fear in his eyes held me back. I had seen this before, people doing desperate things when they feel powerless. He continued, voice barely above a whisper. I'm so sorry. I'll fix it. I'll get help. I didn't mean to hurt you. The room felt impossibly small. Broken glass on the floor, my life's private moments scattered like confetti. The smell of dinner no longer comforting, but bitter in the back of my throat. I ran my hands over my face, trying to calm the storm of emotions. Anger, betrayal, fear, but also pity, compassion. Sometimes people stumble, fall into their own darkness, and lash out, not because they want to, but because they're desperate. Go, I said finally. Leave. I need time. He nodded, turning slowly. The door clicked shut, but the sound echoed in my mind. I went back to the kitchen, my hands shaking, my heart pounding. Dinner would wait. Tonight, life had served its bitter lesson. Trust is fragile, and even the closest people can break it. The next few days were tense. Every glance, every sound in the apartment made me flinch. Yet I also watched him quietly try to make amends, cleaning up without asking, paying more attention to bills, seeking help for his issues. It was a small, tentative start, but it showed a willingness to change. Weeks later, we talked, really talked, about trust, about boundaries, about mistakes and forgiveness. I realized that anger alone wouldn't heal the breach, nor would pity. Only honesty, vulnerability, and effort could rebuild what was broken. The shattered laptop and broken glass were cleared away, but the memory lingered, a reminder that people are complicated and trust, once broken, can take time to restore, but also that even in betrayal, there's a chance for understanding. Sometimes the people closest to us stumble in the dark. Sometimes the person we thought we knew does something unforgivable. And sometimes the door we open, expecting a simple dinner, opens to a revelation that changes everything.